Welcome to the graduate pass-out ceremony arranged by elementary school at the end of session 25-26.
Around the school and during our classes, students can pick what role they want to take on and then they pick something. These are
I just want to see my parents play.
I swear.
I'd like to welcome friends and family to our grade 7 leaving ceremony. We're here today to celebrate your child's completion of their elementary years. This is an exciting and memorable celebration for all of us. So please turn your cell phones to silent and be present in this moment for your child. I'd like to start off by acknowledging that we're gathered here today on the traditional territory of the Tsawwassen and Musqueam people, who've been stewards of this land since time immemorial. And I'd like to pay my respects to the elders, both past and present, and to all of us who are on our journey of reconciliation. Please join me in welcoming Cougar Canyon Elementary's class of 2026.
slow down.
Before I address the students, I'd like to take a moment to address our parents and caregivers in the audience. I'd like to express a huge thank you for the time and effort spent on the planning and organization that has gone into fundraising, yearbooks, today's celebration. as well as the amazing luncheon and dance that was held on Friday. Students and families, can we give a round of applause for all the volunteer hours in this month? I've been part of many grade 7 ceremonies in my teaching career and have seen firsthand the growth that occurs with students from the beginning of grade 7 until the end. This particular group of students will always hold a very special place in my heart. As my first year at Cougar Canyon, I didn't know what kind of grade 7 group I was about to get. I was fortunate to have been welcomed immediately by this group, and I've seen them grow and develop throughout the year. This is a group of students who wish me good morning every day in the hallway, who ask how my weekend or break was, and mostly remind me the next day when my favorite sports team has lost to theirs. As parents and caregivers, you have done an exceptional job with these students. When I reflect on how I would describe this group, I think of people who are kind, hardworking, funny, intelligent, helpful, and inclusive. I've been fortunate to witness their academic, social, and emotional development, and you should all be extremely proud. You've all done a wonderful job supporting your children along the way, and I appreciate the partnership we've shared between the school and your family. Grade 7s. Today marks both an end and a beginning. For the rest of the school, we're celebrating the end of another school year. But you are celebrating the end of your elementary years and looking ahead to the beginning of high school.
Speaking teams. Aisha from Division 1, Aryan from Division 2, Rashvika from Division 2, Aryan from Division 3, Ethan from Division 4. Our first speaker is Aisha from Division 1. Please welcome her.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2026 Grade 7 celebration. It's honestly crazy to think we all started as tiny kindergarteners with huge backpacks. We had no idea we were about to spend years making so many memories together. We remember parents coming in for Mother's and Father's Day and many other events like Busy Town and pretty much anything they could because they just loved us so much and wanted to spend time with us. And to that, on behalf of all grade 7s present, we want to thank you for your time, effort, and most of all, your dedication to our education. On Lunar New Year, we used to parade around the school like celebrities. On St. Patrick's Day, our old teachers would make our classroom a mess. There'd be glitter on the ground and green everywhere. After we came back from our drill block, our teacher told us that we had 10 minutes to make the classroom spotless. And if we did it fast enough, we would get candy. It was surprisingly so fun and memorable because she really made us believe in the magic of St. Patrick's Day. And for that, thank you to all the kindergarten teachers and grade 3 teachers who made these years so remarkably memorable. Back then, we had our big buddies and our teachers trying to teach us how to behave, which didn't always work. We went on fun trips like the Pumpkin Patch Wade Road, where we ate delicious sandwiches, and Corey Park, where we would be lost in what we used to think would be never-ending fun, which felt like such a huge adventure back then. Every year, some people left and new people joined our class. And also, our class kept on changing. But somehow, we all became closer. Then came COVID. And suddenly, school turned into Zoom calls and distant friendships. It was confusing, a little lonely, and definitely different. But we got through together. And let's be honest, some of us may have accidentally slept during class or enjoyed eating snacks all day without getting caught, and played video games on the same iPad you were supposed to be learning on. But even with all those changes, we stayed strong as a class, we laughed, learned, played, and grew up together. And now, here we are. No matter where we go next, we'll always share these memories. Because this isn't just the end of grade 7, it's the start of everything that comes after.
Hello, I'm Shvika, and I'm talking about grade 4 to grade 6. Grade 4 to grade 6 felt surreal. In grade 4, we remember realizing we were intermediates, realizing we were the big kids in school, making unforgettable memories with our classmates. In grade 4, we were starting to get the responsibility we'll need in high school. This was the year where lifelong friends were created, but with fun also came more work. There were more projects to do in grade 4. We took it a step higher. Things that we weren't used to. We learned things like multiplication, division, and basic algebra. In grade 4, we had little buddies to take care of. Grade 5 was great. It was a great year. It's where groups fully formed, where classes were larger with more people. We also had the multicultural project with the special luncheon, where we had to bring food from our culture. We sat next to our friends, eating food from each other's heritage. Lastly, grade 6. Grade 6 was a year to remember. We remember more doors opening for us, including playground pals, library monitoring, and equipment monitoring. The memories of signing up with your friends to do volunteering. We also did the Make It Move. I would like to thank our past teachers for their guidance, support, and especially patience. We would like to thank our parents and families for encouraging us every step of the way. In conclusion, now in our older grades, we have a sense of camaraderie and more experience. Even with all of us being in different groups, we're connected through years of learning.
But hopes to continue playing piano and enjoying sports and music. Gia Dulay. She hopes to be successful and to be rich. Bism Handal. He hopes to be attending UBC and taking courses on engineering and software. And Shukamaj. Please hold your applause for Leah. Thank you. He hopes to go Krishna Ryan. He hopes to get a good job and maybe become a famous singer. Mehar Purva. He hopes to be a famous YouTuber so he can buy his sister something to make her happy. Arvind Rata. He hopes to own a Dodge Ram 3500 and work as a farmer.
By inviting each division up one at a time. Their teacher is going to lead them outside. On their way across the stage, they're going to be given a gift bag, which again, we thank those parents who were able to put those together and work towards the items that are inside. Just outside of the high school, we'll have the two arches brought out as well for photos. And please feel free to stay as long as you'd like for pictures. So we will start with Division 1. Please stand up.